Hi, and welcome to Female Entrepreneurs Magazine, your go to platform for ambitious women who are ready to take the business world by storm. I'm your host, Angel France, and each week we'll dive into the latest strategies, stories, and success secrets from the most inspiring female entrepreneurs around the world. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, this is your space to connect, learn, and grow alongside a community of trailblazing women who, just like you, they are making their mark in the world of business. From personal branding to powerhouse marketing, from leadership to lifestyle tips, we've got you covered. So get ready to ignite your passion, fuel your purpose, and unlock your potential with Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. Let's make this journey together and turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Hi, and welcome to The Real Female Entrepreneurs. Our next guest is a devoted mother, entrepreneur, and licensed financial consultant. She is the co-founder of Flex Hire, connecting businesses with top-tier virtual assistants. Also, she has a love for comfort and style, which inspired her clothing brand, Moments and Threads, specializing in ultra soft sleepwear. Okay, I love working in pajamas. Come on. With her entrepreneurial spirit and dedication to financial security, Kaye empowers others to thrive. Help me welcome and celebrate the incredible Kaye Chu and her remarkable inspirational journey. Welcome, Kaye.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for you to reach out to me. So finally, I'm here.
That's exciting. I know you're just so precious. Oh my God, I looked at your website. It is
Mhm.
beautiful. You actually even offer website design, correct?
Yeah, we
And
do.
I saw bookkeeping, I saw a VA,
Mhm.
I saw marketing, I saw everything. I was like inspired by it.
Yeah, actually, we do offer any services that you need for your business. So it's not just what we have written on our website. It's just basically what you need.
It's
We make it
customizable.
happen.
It's
Yeah.
customizable. Awesome. Awesome. All right. What inspired you to build, first off, your first business, Flexi Hire?
Well, I've always had this passion for creating solutions that generally make a difference in people's lives. So, but the real spark for me came when I became a mom. So now I'm a mom of two. And I realized how many women struggle to juggle their careers with their family responsibilities. And that's when I decided that I wanted to create a business that not only, allowed me to work on um, something that I loved, but also gave me the flexibility to be there for my kids when they needed me. So it's about building something that could empower others, especially women, to thrive both personally and professionally.
You have a slogan. I love that slogan. What is the slogan again? I can look it up, but you probably know it off the top of your head.
Yeah, reclaim your time. We take care of the grind.
I love that for the simple reason that is what most of us as female entrepreneurs need.
Yeah,
We need to reclaim that time of things we're not good at.
yeah. We're here to help you out.
Yeah, and I mean, so like I shared to you a minute before that I used to have a VA, and
Mm-hmm.
she was from the Philippines. Oh my God, loved her. She was the bomb. All I did was send her a little email, and it was done. I
Yeah,
didn't have to like micromanage or any of those things. And do you find that's true? You guys are just really hardworking.
we do. We do. So it's really cool that you already have the experience of working with a VA from the Philippines. It's really life changing, I can tell you. I
It
can
really is.
guarantee. Yeah.
It really is. What inspired you to become the entrepreneur with your own sleepwear? Now, I need a good VA and I need really good sleepwear. So tell me about the sleepwear now.
Well, I've always wanted to. So it's one of my dreams. I've also wanted to build my own clothing brand. It's actually, I think, my first dream business to have my own clothing brand, and then I made it happen when I was pregnant with my second daughter.
And
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
how old?
5 months. She just turned 5 months last week. Yeah,
So cute.
yeah,
So
and
this is a brand new company.
yes, it is. We're just laying low for now because it's kind of, it's holidays, so we just stopped the operations in the meanwhile. But we're planning to revamp again next year. Full operations again next year. And then, yeah, what inspired me to build that brand is because it was my first dream job, right? And the reason why it's named Moments and Threads is because I want every collection to be named after my loved ones. Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is such an inspirational story. And so, okay, so we have two businesses.
Yeah.
We're married. We have two small children, not even like we're talking, school age yet, correct?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Toddler and a newborn. Yeah.
And how are you balancing that? I mean, as a female entrepreneur, I understand we all have multiple positions, we have multiple jobs, we also have multiple things that we do because we're the creatives. All right.
Hmm. Yeah.
So besides the two different careers, the family life, and I'm sure the extended family life as well, and friends, how do you balance it all?
Well, it's definitely a balancing act. And I won't lie, there are days when it feels impossible. But I've learned that the key is setting clear boundaries and staying organized and having a really strong moral support. So I make sure to schedule time for both work and family, and I do my best to stick to those time blocks as the best as I can. It's really hard, but when I get used to it, um, it's a life changing. So I also rely on my team, delegating tasks and trusting them to handle things when I'm focused on my family because I'm really all about work life balance on my businesses.
And so I am super excited you brought up that fact of, and that's one of the things that has been like coming through on
Mm-hmm.
the last few people that I've interviewed. It is we have to have a tribe
Mm-hmm.
with us. We have to have a support team. The family's the tribe because Lord, you can't do it without family support these
Right.
days. And the try and the support from your coworkers who you've built
Mm-hmm.
a team around. All right. And that's where you come in for females as well, because you can
Mm-hmm.
be one of those support mechanisms for them. Yeah. And
Yeah.
and on top of that is blocking out those times and saying, okay, this is my family time, this is my work time, this is what I have to do. The other thing that's been brought in, you alluded to it a minute ago, is creating the life you want and then building your businesses around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so everybody is coming across. I think 2025 is going to be that mode of people just like, okay, what do we really want, let's build our business around that.
I know. Yeah. It's a really life changing, just like what I've been keep on telling you, because especially when the pandemic happened, yeah, that's when it hit me that we really need to spend more time with our family, even though, because it's possible. So that is my eye opening, that it's we can work at home and still spend time with my family, and we can make it happen because before we feel like it's not possible because we're working outside, we're working in an office. So yeah, that's it, it's possible as long as we make it happen.
And what advice do you have for like a woman who's just thinking about, hey, I think I want to start my business? I mean, you just started both of your business is within what span of time? One within this past year, correct?
We've turned first year, yeah, this year.
for Moments and Thread or Flexi Hire?
Both. Oh
Both.
no, just the flexi hire, and I've launched moments and threads this year.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
what advice do you get for somebody who's just starting out in business?
Oh, I do have a lot of advice, but let me narrow it down. So I think the first advice that I can give to the women who are trying to start their own business is to do not let fear or self doubt hold you back. So you have the power to make a huge impact, but it starts with believing in yourself. Okay, so it's okay to make mistakes along the way because they are learning opportunities. So it's really all about the mindset, and remember that it's not about having it all figured out from the start. It's about taking one step at a time, being adaptable, and this is very important. You really have to stay persistent, and you have to surround yourself with a strong support system, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it.
Oh, that is so true. Asking for help. And I think a lot of us struggle with that.
I did during the first few months, and I think I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah, that is something hey, I've been in as an entrepreneur since probably for 30 something years, and I still struggle with asking for help. Literally. What
Right.
about what about a woman who's been in business for a little bit and she's struggling because you deal with females that are struggling a little bit. That's why they come to you because they need to reclaim their life. So, what advice would you give to them?
Good question. I think you just really have to stay organized as well, because if you've been in the business for so long and you've been struggling with the same thing, you need to stay organized, and you really need to know what's the bottleneck of your business. So you need to know what help do you need from other people, from other entrepreneur.
Again, you keep going back to that word help. You're so right. All right. So,
Yeah.
what you've learned in business so far, what would you go back and tell your 18-year-old self?
I tell myself that don't rush. Take the time to learn and build relationships, trust the process, because I think when I was younger, I was always in a hurry to achieve success, and I think I'm still that kind of woman right now. But as time goes by, I realized that the best things take time, because success doesn't happen overnight. So I just really need to focus on my strength and don't be afraid to fail, because again, each failure is a lesson.
So true. So wise. All right. We went back, told our 18-year-old self something. Now let's go forward. You We're all in the middle of planning next year and goal
Yeah.
setting. So how do you plan and goal set for the next year?
So it's kind of funny because we already had like a team planning for 2025. It's like a milestone key mapping for our business for next year. So I'm really all about scaling the business. So for me, it's all about creating strong, meaningful relationships, whether it's with clients, employees, or partners. So because when you build trust and communicate effectively, you can create loyal customer base and a team that genuinely cares about your mission. So I like this sayings that if you take care of your people, they will take care of your business, right?
Yep, that is so true. That is what happens. So what about next year? Do you mind sharing like one goal maybe you have?
I'm really focused on expanding our offerings and my team, because I'm really picky with my team. I just really pick the loyal ones and the willing to learn people, even though they have no experience at all. As long as they're willing to learn and they're loyal, but it's really hard to find those people nowadays. So I really want to continue empowering more women to pursue their dreams while providing them with the tools and resources they need to succeed.
And what about sharing the love with your clients? Do you have a tip for people to share love with their clients? We're coming into February as well with
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Yeah. So what would be a tip for sharing love with your
Uh, Great question. So, to me, showing love to clients means also creating a relationship built on trust, care, and consistency, especially that I'm offering virtual assistant services. It's all done virtually. So, I really need to have the credibility and the trust of my clients because it's all about listening to their needs, understanding their challenges, and offering solutions that truly make a difference. Because it's just not about providing a service, but also being there for them, even though we're just working remotely.
Very good. What about one key strategy that has helped you scale your business that other people have said that's probably not going to work?
Um, Good question. So, one key strategy is being persistent because I always make the impossible possible, even though no one believed in me. I always believe in myself that I can do it. I wanted to prove them wrong, and I always make it happen, and they were just like, "Wow, you did it!" Even though it's so impossible. How did you do it?
Yeah, that's it. It's believing in ourselves and just moving forward. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. So, can you share any future plans or goals beyond what you've shared already? What about for your sleepwear? What are some goals for that?
I'm planning to release a new collection for adults as well because
Oh,
the parents of the kids, they're demanding or requesting to release a new collection which is also for adults because they love the fabric and the designs as well. So I said that I have just it's just I just don't have enough time to release new collection this year, so maybe next year.
so that'll be cute, like family.
Family outfit, yeah.
Yeah, and so I remember our family for Christmas one year we all did pajamas. So,
Pajamas, yeah.
and like, why can't we do that again? I just want to be in pajamas. So that would be a good promo for you, for everybody to be
Right.
in the same pajamas. So it would be cute. All right. If you had one superpower for only 24 hours, what would you want it to be?
Superpower, definitely the ability to pause the time because I'm always struggling with a million things, and sometimes it feels like there's just not enough time in the day. So if I could just freeze the time, I'd catch up on work, spend extra time with my family, and still have some time for myself. Because again, the 24 hours is not enough for me.
Freeze the time and just keep it there.
Right? Yeah.
What's one fun fact about you that not a lot of people know about?
Oh, I am really into photography. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
really?
expert, yeah, but I love capturing the moments, whether it's a beautiful sunset or a candid family moment, because um, one day photos are the only thing that I'm gonna be having, right? So I really wanted to keep memories in the photograph.
So I can see you actually doing your own photo shoots for your pajamas and
Right?
posting them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I do.
because you can see that. Because I mean, even with what you're saying, you're linking the moments in thread even to your
Hmm.
photography because they're
Yeah.
what you're gonna have.
Yes.
Cute. All right. What about books? What is a favorite book that you have?
Um, the 1 Minute Manager by Ken Blackard and Spencer Johnson, because it's really amazing. I didn't know that managers can be the 1 minute manager. So it's very impactful for me to see how powerful it can be to give clear and concise feedback and recognition in a short amount of time with just 1 minute. Especially if you're a busy entrepreneur, I found just taking the time, just a 1 minute to praise someone or offer constructive feedback can have a big impact on their motivation and productivity. So it
Yep.
doesn't have to be an hour meeting, an hour coaching, just a 1 minute praise. Yeah, it
Yep.
really works. I didn't know that it's possible. I've
The
learned a lot.
sandwich method's my favorite. You tell them how
Oh,
great they are, you give them with the
right.
little challenges, and you tell them how wonderful they're doing.
Yeah.
So what about a song? What is a favorite song you have?
I'm a big fan of fight song.
Fight
Yeah,
song. Okay.
yeah, it's very empowering, and I love the message of pushing through challenges and standing up strong. So whenever I need a pick me up song, I'd listen to that.
Is it Roar by Katy Perry? Is that the one you're talking about, or another fight song? That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I love it. What about a favorite quote?
Favorite quote. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Yes.
It's been my guiding light, especially when I started my first business.
Because you just never know. I mean, an idea can spark whatever, whereas, not starting could just let it just sit there and,
Right. You just really have to start. It doesn't matter if you don't have the idea. So it's funny because I started the flexi hire business as just an executive assistant. That's all the knowledge that I know. And then I said that I will just learn the process while it's ongoing, while I'm there. Because every day is still a learning process, right? So you just have to start.
so how do you stay motivated? Everything's a learning process, but how do you stay motivated through it all?
So I stay motivated by looking at my family, especially when they're sleeping. Yeah, my family and my mission is to help others are my biggest driving forces.
That one's sweet. That is so true that most people don't realize that their why is really usually their family or their loved ones.
Yeah.
Great. And what is the best way to connect with you with your business?
You can actually check out our website www.flexihireva.com, and there's like a contact form that you need to fill out so we can reach out to you once you submitted that form.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our female entrepreneurs that we didn't discuss?
For female entrepreneurs, just remember that your journey is unique, ladies. Yeah, don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20, because it's easy to tell or it's easy to feel like everyone else has it together, but trust me, they don't. So just keep going, stay true to your values, and know that your efforts will pay off because you've got this.
That's awesome. I love it. All right. Thank you, Kay, for being with us. You were just so precious. And it's early in the morning there, so I think it's time for you to
Yeah.
have fun with those babies.
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. here in the Philippines.
All right. You have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you for having me once again.
Thanks for being with us. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. I hope you found inspiration, actionable tips, and a sense of connection with our incredible community of driven women. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share the episode with fellow entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their game. Remember, your success is just the beginning, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and remember, you have the power to create the business and life of your dreams. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.